So I'm down here in Elshie in Bournemouth. Um, the reason I'm down here a lot, first of all, I'm going to the movie theatre or cinema. This is a location where they filmed Star Wars, Indiana Jones, The Shining, 2001 Space Odyssey, and the latest Jurassic World Rebirth down this area and EastEnders. So, yeah, it was really interesting today. I had a conversation with someone regarding about the past life. And it's a very incredible gem because, the people in your current life. Ooh, I'm scared. Ooh. Hi, Mandy. How you doing? Yeah, we don't know very much of each other's past, but we only know each other currently. And it's interesting how life is like a dream. You wake up, you think, oh, that was like a real dream, like what really happened last night. And it's interesting we don't know what's going to happen in the future because life is like a dream. You look at the past, the future, and also, we're talking about how, you try to stay away from toxic people. But in a way that we don't realize we could be toxic ourselves. Because why do we think we clash with someone? And why do we gel with some people? You got to think of it like we're all like different flavors. We taste like salt, we taste like sugar, we taste like honey, we taste like spicy, well, not too spicy, and just a lot of variety of things. And we don't know what's going on in the person's fault, in their mind, because even like myself, I'll get pretty angry. I'll say something that will really offend someone, and then they'll react to me, and I'll go, "Why are you doing that?" And it's like, "Well, there's something you said." What do I taste like? Delicious, sweet. Well, what do you taste like? So what I'm saying is that basically we all have our own different taste of things. So there's some people that like films, music. And right now there's a lot of traffic here. I'm just walking to the cinema. Everyone has their different tastes, like, different kind of friends, different expectations, with romance, with jobs, with, films and artistry, our intellectual thinking. And why do we think like that? Because we're different. Our mentality is different. Like, for instance, I would try to, apologize to someone and say, oh yeah, but it's, our relation is breaking down, and they would just justify everything. And then some people just don't know how to let it go. There's a lot of people just have a lot of deep insecurity. I have deep insecurity myself. And there's a lot of things I'm thinking, and that's what I'm just saying. No, and I will never will, because why? I don't want to be locked up. Nobody does. But what I'm trying to say is that really, this is the education we live through life with people, and like I said, no one's going to understand each other. The only person who can understand is yourself. And the reason I started doing these motivational videos is because the last few years I went for a very rocky start in my life, like 2 years ago. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm not going to answer that anyway, but what I'm trying to say is that basically we all go for a rocky start, and that's what creates what we're going to be. It doesn't mean we're going to not be able to achieve our goals and achieve our rewards. But the thing is, there's a lot of things I want to accomplish while I'm still, young, while I'm still, living. So you got to make the most of what you have, in your life. And this is just a cinema right here. So they've got the King Charles. I can't believe it's been like 2 years. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, because I lost someone in my life years ago, someone very important to me. I lost my best friend as well. And the reason why I'm doing this now is I'm trying to help other people to give them a second chance. And, I'm learning to be myself again. Yes, I felt down. So, like, for instance, yesterday, I went to Kew Gardens by myself. I was supposed to invite a few friends, and they were like, oh no, I can't turn up and all that. And, I came to the point where, I'm not going to rely on you. Because there's only specific people who enjoy it. It's like, It's like with some of the Christians and the Muslims, they don't celebrate Halloween. Okay, I don't celebrate it, but I like the theme of it because I love just seeing the decorations, and it makes me feel like a little kid again. And the thing is it's fine just to have fun. So, but it is hard, like, when you see something that you really want and it's not there in front of you yet, you want to really grab it soon. But the thing is, how are you going to work on achieving your standard? Well, make it reality. Find it, search it. Like, even doing comedy stand-up, I never expect I will do it. Yes, I get nervous, and especially seeing someone I know and if they're going to like me or not. I just take the risk. Why do I take the risk? Because if you don't take the risk, you're never going to do it. And obviously time changes, a lot of things, people change, people move on, everything. And I'm just sitting there thinking like, no, it's not my full-time job. I do a lot of it on my social media. You've seen, like, I've started doing stand-up comedy because I don't want to just do the social media, like, bring it on, like, like that, and doing my crazy eyes. It's like, you want people to know you from, it's like, think of it like the Matrix. You've got the virtual world and you've got the real world. And think about like Tron. I don't know if you've seen the new film Tron. You've got an AI world, and then you've got something that kind of merges into the physical world. So it's a bit like that, how you integrate, how you merge two worlds parallel into one dimension. So that's what I'm kind of doing at the moment. It's like, you're promoting in different ways. And I know I do other things like editing, I do, films and stuff. I also like modeling as well, so that's the standard of it. But yeah, just, I'm down here. So this one used to be the bingo. It's now moved. Actually, they got Hertzmer commuter lottery. Oh wow, it's you. And yeah. So and then they've got like the gym right here as well. Hey, how you doing anyway? So yeah, don't give up, guys. And yeah, I know it's hard when we don't feel like we achieved our standards, and especially when time just comes into the fruitful end, you think, what did I achieve like throughout the year? And at the moment, I do have kind of like in my mind thinking, oh, I'm not going to be able to go further progress. I'm not going to start my personal life happy again. And I'm trying, and we're all trying, extremely hard. And, we hope for everyone all will progress. And, you see so many other people happy, and you're thinking, I want to have that. So anyway, guys, I'm just doing a quick live show. So subscribe to my channel, have a look at my videos, share to your friends all about me. Well, don't put me on the front paper. I'll probably check it when they go, oh my God, there's a picture of me. Like that or something. And you guys have a wonderful evening, wonderful day, morning, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bring it on.